168.1.0.24. Okay, what you will have inside the gateway subnet, you will have your VPN. And we already tested how you can establish a connectivity. And this is what I'm talking about yesterday scenario only. If you look at the yesterday scenario only. Okay, so let me go back to yesterday scenario. Can you see the screen? So the thing is, from this laptop via this VPN and via this VPN, we could reach this machine and this machine. That means if you have a VPN attached to VPC, you can reach those VPC machines. Okay, the challenge is, you look at, I have a VM here. Let me mark it in red only, not an issue. Okay, so not a VM, let's say user laptop, end user laptop here. So from here, user is trying to access jump box. Oh, inside the VPN, there is a jump box. He will be able to access it without any issue. But the problem is, if user directly want to access from here to here, from this point to this point, you need transit. Okay, this transit won't support by AWS. Okay, means this is first hop, this is second hop, and this is third hop. If you have a VPN here, if you want to connect to this VPN, this is one site to site, this is another site to site. And if you have one more one more this thing, one more VPC, you create one more VPN and one more site to site. It will work. There's no big deal in it. But the problem is 1 to 2, 2 to 3, fine, it will work. But 1 to 3 won't work because transit won't happen. This is on premise, this is AWS, this is AWS. So in this case, what I will do, I will not, just a second, yeah, visible, okay, right? So I will not create peering. Okay, what I will do, I'll simply place one transit gateway. That is where your transit gateway will come into picture. Okay, and I'll connect to this, and I'll connect to this as well. Fair enough. What this transit gateway will do? This will give you seamless access to your employees. Let's say I have at least one more environment. I'll not create 3 or 4, at least one more environment. But this time it is prod in East US. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let me put it on West US. East US won't work. Okay, West US. And what is the IP range? 10.3.0.0/16. And the same subnet will have one virtual machine. In this case, you can't really connect this like this, because the problem is your transit gateway is region specific. Transit gateway cannot send traffic to other regions. Please remember. But then what happened? Or what we need to do here? Hmm? Any idea? What we need to do? we need to create one more transit gateway in West US. Okay, one more transit gateway in West US and connect to this. This is something like this, and you need to have a peering between both of them. Transit gateway peering. Understood? Scenario or any questions? Guys?
Understood.
Okay, so in this case, the aim is from end user perspective. If an end user want to access entire infrastructure within the AWS, he will first come to VPN, and VPN is sitting on some hub. This is your hub where you will have your VPN plus your gem box or your firewall and your what else say security scanners, devices, everything. Okay, you will place everything here. That means this is one stop where all your devices will send the data to internet. Okay, the I'm not saying these two VNets doesn't have internet gateway. It might have internet gateway. That is another business requirement. Means why you need internet gateway? For example, this VM want to present something on the web. This goes via internet gateway, right? Internet gateway. Okay, so let's test this. So what I can do from my laptop, I can access the Jumpbox, I can access this VM1, I can access this VM2 without any additional setup. For that, transit gateway is required and VPN is required, and you need to set up site-to-site VPN full-fledged. Okay, then only it is possible. So what happens? Everybody will come into one place. You call it as hub, and whoever is sharing those resources or sharing the traffic on the back end, okay, or responding back to requester, those you call it as spokes. These two are spokes in this case, right? So let's go ahead and test. As usual, what we will do, we will deploy this Azure setup at first stage, because again that will take some time. Right. We can see. Again, the same problem.
Yeah, your screen is frozen in between, Srini.
Just try to connect one more. Let's see if it is delaying too much. And this we can do it on Tuesday only. See, okay. So let me create a VNet here. Can I stop share and start sharing once again? I'm currently on virtual network on Azure. What you guys can see?
No, it's froze. For me, it's still frozen. I don't see anything.
Let me see if I can stop sharing.
See your Wi-Fi connectivity.
Sorry. Can you see it now?
No, it says Srini is starting to share. Now
Oh,
it came, but still
again,
loading.
what's delay?
Now you are on fast screen.
Okay, fast.com.
I'm on Azure screen. See if you guys can see it. Else, what can do. Can you see it now?
Oh,
I'm
I
on
can
Azure
I
screen.
can see Azure screen. Now I can see.
Yes,
Sorry.
see portal.azure.
Okay. So let me create resource group. Okay. And remote office is the network name in the East US. What is the IP range I'm talking about? 192.168.00/16. And I said I need one subnet, which is office
We are on the basic page
subnet.
only, I guess. Now
Mhm.
it is on IP. Now it is on IP. Yeah.
Yeah, IP on IP. So 192.168.1.0.24. Okay. If it is too much delay, we'll stop it. Not an issue. Okay, we can do it on
You have already entered that
Tuesday morning. Because
subnet ID because it is blank till now.
yeah, just entered it. Okay, validation is passed. Submit. Because the testing will take a long time, at least 1.5 hours. So if it won't support, we can't really understand anything. I'm just deploying a VNet. Can you see the same screen, or you're on the
Deployment in progress. Now you
yeah
are going in resource. Yeah.
remote office? Yeah, so in sync, right? So what I need to do, I need to create a subnet. Which subnet? Gateway 0024. I'm just creating a gateway subnet. Okay, just can you just give me one moment? Gateway subnet is already created. Can you see that, guys?
Yes. Yes.
I'm talking about the gateway subnet is created. Okay, yeah. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so what I will do, I will deploy net VPN over here, create VPN. Steps are more of similar, but we just need to combine transit gateway as well as VPN, both. VPN, where we are deploying in East US. Okay, and the VNet name is remote office. You will see automatically gateway subnet will be picked. The VPN. Leave the rest of the options default. Create. This is Azure side deployment. And one last thing, what we need to do, we need to deploy one virtual machine for testing. Go to virtual machines, add, user laptop, right? So Windows 2019 Spot instance. This is fine. RDP, leave the options default. You'll see automatically it will take the Office subnet. Disable the diagnostics and deploy. If Azure portal is working smoothly, means I don't expect the delay. Can you, I mean, you guys on the same screen? I'm just creating the VM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then it is working fine. Yeah. Okay, Shrikant, this it's an additional setup on top of VPN.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Bye bye. So this deployment is going on. We'll keep this aside and we'll go to Azure. Sorry, we'll go to AWS. Okay. In AWS, what I need to do? I need to create hub and transit gateway and one environment within the
Washing machine.
yeah. So you will see there is nothing called this range. So what I will do, I will give a name called hub. Okay, and 10.1.0.0/16. Please remember these things will confuse a lot because the moment you keep on adding the more and more uh, VPCs and subnets, mainly the confusion part is your routing and your security group management here. Okay, and UAT under UAT SPOC 1. Okay, 10.2.0.0/16. Both are in East US only. See, back, cancel. Maximum number 5. You can't create more. So let me do. Okay, we'll take the. Let me delete it. I don't want to. I don't want to go into runtime issues.
मैंने नहीं लाया वॉशिंग मशीन के इधर साइड ही है
Okay. So let me create UAT SPOC 10.2.0.0/16. Reason why I'm creating it from scratch, you see already deployed lab scenarios are different and we'll get confused while routing the traffic. Okay, so management underscore hub, place it in your hub 10.1.1.0/24. Done. And what is the one more thing? UAT underscore subnet 1. Right. So place it in UAT SPOC 10.2.1.0/24. Create. Done, right? So what I need to do, I need to create. Do I need to create any internet gateways? Ideally, we don't require any internet gateways in this scenario. Getting my point? Ideally, we don't require any internet gateway. Let me create a route tables very clearly because this is the key. Fair enough. So what I will do, UAT route table for UAT, one route table. And what is the other one? Hub route table. Hub route table. Done. And the security groups as usual. So create a security group. UAT security group. All UAT Spock. This one, right? UAT inbound. Let me allow all the traffic here. I'm not blocking or I'm not denying any traffic. I will allow all the traffic. This is security purpose, not the routing and all. Okay, and one more security group is hub security group 1. All. I'll place it in hub. Hub security group. Same inbound rules. Done. So let me go back to the picture now. What we need, I have created 2 VPCs in the same location. Third one, prod, is in West US. That we will do it later on. So what I need to do, I need to establish a connectivity between these two, right? So at first stage, let's go ahead and deploy transit gateway. Okay. So how to go to transit gateways? Create transit gateway, hub, East US transit gateway, right? Where you're deploying East US transit gateway. What I need to do, remember, auto attachment, create a transit gateway. Done. So once the transit gateway is deployed, we need to create attachments. Okay, let it deploy. Meanwhile, we need EC2, and meanwhile, we need West US as well in a different tab. Okay, let them open. Still it is deploying. Wait for a second. Okay, let it deploy. Okay, meanwhile, what I will do, I will deploy 2 EC2 instances in 2 places. One is in hub, another one is in Spock. Give me a moment. Let's see. Is it still slow? Yeah, available. So transit gateway is now available. Go to transit gateway attachments and create a transit gateway attachment. Which one? I have a East US transit gateway. Select it. What you want to attach? I want to attach hub. Okay. So you want to attach hub, right? Hub, and select hub only. And which subnet you want to attach within the hub?
It's delaying, Shri again.
Again, it's delaying. Just some
It's few
moment.
seconds delay. Yeah, now I can see subnet association.
Subnet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I'm on 1D.
Yeah.
Okay. So create attachment. Done. Okay. One subnet I've attached. Sorry, one hub I've attached. Let me attach one more thing, Spock as well. To whom? To whom I need to attach? Same East-US Transit Gateway only. I need to attach UAT Spock. Right? Scroll down, and VPC ID is your UAT Spock, and you see again the same subnet. Right? If you want to add all the subnets, you must create subnets at first stage. Fine. Create an attachment. Done. So in between both of them, we are trying to establish a connectivity. It is already established. Okay. So this one is done. What is next? Let me go to EC2 instances and deploy some EC2 instance inside hub, inside Spock. So launch instance. I guess it is too much slow for you guys. The same delay is coming up, or can you see the screen quickly? Select the instance. T2 micro is fine. Okay, and I'll place it in a UAT Spock, UAT subnet 1. No public IP is needed, right? And what is the IP address? 10.2.1.100. I believe correct. Yeah, correct. The storage, by default, you will get 8 GB. Tags, name of the machine, UAT VM1. Let's see. The security group is the one which I have created. Review and launch it. Anyway, you will not be able to access this one from internet, right? There's no direct access to this machine. No internet gateway, nothing. So you just have to wait until you complete the site-to-site VPN setup. Okay, so select one more Linux machine. Hub. Under management, disable the internet access. Okay, 10.1.1.100 is the hub machine name. What is the server name? One management or jump server, you call it as within the hub. Okay. Review and create. Launch. Done. So two machines we deployed. Okay. Both machines are now being deployed. What I need to do, I need to see if the transit gateway is completely associated or not. Associated, both are associated. Let's refresh. Yeah, both are associated. Okay, now what I need to do, transit gateway route table. Go to transit gateway route table. Let's understand this route table. If I go to routes within the transit gateway route table, okay, guys, can you see? There are two propagated. There are two propagate. Can you see now? There are two propagated routes which are added by default. Okay, for 1 and 2 means this transit gateway can send traffic here and there in between these two. Only the thing you need to do is you need to add a routing in your respective VPC route tables. Okay, so the next step is I need to deploy a VPN. Okay, I need to deploy a VPN. How to? Let's go ahead and deploy the VPN. Okay, go to virtual networks. It's a big topic. Internet is irritating. VPN within the AWS. Okay, you just have to create one VPN where you will attach this one. I just created a VPN where you will attach this VPN, guys.
Transit gateway.
As per the picture, we will attach this to hub VPC, not to transit gateway. Okay, so attach to VPC, you will attach this to hub, but connections we will do it on transit gateway. You'll have a client gateway, right? Okay, client gateway or a customer gateway we created yesterday, remember? Customer gateway means what? Azure IP. Okay, so in Azure you have your VPN gateway. It is already deployed. Let me go to VPN gateway. You see, VPN gateway is deployed, right? So copy the public IP of your VPN gateway in Azure and go back to AWS and create customer gateway, just like what we did yesterday. Create it. What is Azure IP address is 40.114.116.26, right? So create a customer gateway. That's it. Then customer gateway is created. Now what I need to do, if I need to establish a connectivity, normally what I will do, I will go with the site-to-site VPN connections, just like yesterday. Now this time, we don't do that. What we need to do, we need to go to transit gateway attachments. Transit gateway attachments and create a transit gateway attachment. This time we have to select VPN. Okay, so you will create a VPN in hub only, but connection must be at transit gateway. So let me see I have this transit gateway in EastUS, connect to VPN, existing customer gateway. Customer gateway is also there. I have a customer gateway. Okay, how you want to connect? Static routing and create an attachment. Man, do one thing. Let's stop here. Okay. Anyway, we'll not be able to do it if a screen is not even visible.
Which screen?
Shreyas, can you see the screen?
Yes, Shani.
Transit gateway attachment.
No,
Uh,
it's creating.
right now,
Is it
see
visible for
creating
you guys?
VPN. Now it's
Oh,
showing transit gateway attachment completed or succeeded.
Yeah.
Delay is there.
Too much delay, right?
Yeah, means not
Yeah,
able.
For some time it will work. Then after that, again it will delay, getting delayed.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
editing,
yeah.
That's no point. Yeah, no point, man. No point. If you're not even watching the screen, what I'm doing, then it's too much delay.